Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. This is going to be my, what is your profession reading, okay? So I'm going to choose from a group of different professions. If yours come out, then this reading could be for you, okay? As always, these messages can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as these messages also can be pertaining to yourself, your lover, your family, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, I hope everyone is doing well and feeling well, and let's get on to today's reading, okay? So tonight's profession is going to be mad scientist, okay? So it's entitled Mad Scientist, but this goes for any kind of scientist, okay? This reading may be for you. Okay, guys, so let's get some overall clarifiers as to what you may be dealing with at this time. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages for the mad scientist. Okay, you could be dealing with some type of systematic abuse. This could be by the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, or just the government in general, trying to control you, manipulate you because of your work, okay? So we have systematic abuse here. What else is going on with this scientist, Spirit? What else is going on with this scientist? Yeah, that's exactly who you're dealing with. The shadow government, okay? So you could be a very high-ranking, very prominent scientist, okay? You have very lucrative kind of work, okay? That you do. We have satanic powers that be here, okay? So I literally I said both of those, okay? Shadow government, satanic powers that be, okay? We have limo here. Something took place in a limousine, okay? Pertaining to this, in particular, scientist that we are going to be speaking on, okay? Spirit, please give us. Okay, so we have illegal government experimentation here. And at the bottom of the deck, we have slavery and genocide. Okay, so whomever this mad scientist is obviously doing some type of illegal workings for the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, and the powers that be is obviously in control of. They're controlling them, controlling every aspect of their life, okay? And everything. So we're going to see what's going on for sure. Okay, Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages. We know that this is going on, that there's illegal government experimentation that's going on. Okay, American citizens are being attacked by our government every single day with their illegal use of technology. Okay, the invasions and violations, the not to mention the rules, regulations, and bylaws that they created, yet they break every day. They can't protect us from any supposed real terrorists, yet they use their demonic devices and their weaponry to invade and violate the mind, the body, the soul, the privacy of law-abiding citizens who aren't doing anything wrong, okay? In an effort to torture them, to brainwash them, to bully them into submission, okay? So, Spirit, please clarify systematic abuse as it relates to this mad scientist. What is this systematic abuse about? Okay, so we have the Tower card here, okay? Whatever type of systematic abuse that this mad scientist is dealing with, it has caused a major upheaval, okay? A sudden shakeup of things. This could be problems of any kind, okay? This mad scientist could really be burdened by higher echelons of power, of of authority figures who's literally manipulating this person, using this person, abusing this person. Something has happened suddenly, just like a lightning strike, to the scientist. Okay, this could be illness, injuries. Okay, this would be disruptions or destruction, even deceptions of any kind. This is chaos, tragedy, tragic news, tragic weather, murder, death, or harm. Okay, but something tragic has gone on as it relates to some type of systematic abuse that this mad scientist is enduring. Spirit, please clarify shadow government. Why is the shadow government here? Okay, why is the shadow government here? We have partners in crime. Okay, so there's a scheme, a team of these individuals, from persons amongst the shadow government, the satanic powers that be, the scientists and doctors and anyone else, military officials. Okay, NASA. It's various different individuals who all connect like dots, who's a part of the systematic abuse here. This shadow government are partners in crime with this mad scientist. Okay, Spirit, clarify satanic powers that be. Why is satanic powers that be here? Okay, there could be some type of spell work that is going on. This is very interesting. What most people fail to realize in the world, especially those of them who are not awakened, is that there is spell work that's literally being done not only on the people, the American people, but on the world. Okay, our entire existence is threatened by what these people are doing behind the scenes, behind closed doors. This is what they are too coward to stand before the people and say, but what is a matter of factly going on. Like I said, they like to bully people into submission. They like to flex their muscles from behind the scenes and in hiding. Pushing their money around, which is nothing but a currency that they have created. To manipulate and control other people. They have this, that's their main goal, to stay in control of everything and everybody all around us. Okay, and the cause and effect of that stems a lot around the dark arts, blood sacrifice, rituals, black magic, voodoo, spells, curses. Okay, these people are not gurus, they're not gods. That's those of them that you even want to call people. Okay, we're talking about several individuals who are soulless beings, who are evil and wicked to the core. Okay, demonic to its very root, who don't care about anything or anyone else except for themselves. Okay, we're talking about Satanism, secret societies, witch covens, satanic cults, and so forth. This spell work is being done on a daily basis, and this is being done on the masses. Okay, the entire populations of persons that make up the entire United States of America. Okay, it's destroying humanity. It's destroying not only the United States, but planet Earth, because it's actually something that's not just going on within the United States. Okay, but yeah, like I said, these individuals are not gods. Okay, they are no gurus. Okay, they don't see all or know all or anything like that. What they do is they have these engineers and these scientists create the weapons of destruction that they use against their own citizens. They have these individuals create demonic devices that enables them to torture the American citizens, to invade and violate, to terrorize the American citizens. We have domestic terrorists right in our supposed leadership, okay, and beyond, because even the ones that you see on the forefront that do stand before the people with any type of messages or any type of announcements or anything, there you think that those are the top individuals in power, but there are those of them who are above even they, who are in the shadows, okay, controlling the whole system of things from behind the scenes, okay, which make up this shadow government and these satanic powers that be. They're partners in crime, okay? And they're doing spell work on the daily basis to completely and utterly destroy humanity, okay? Spirit, clarify limo. What is this limo about? What is this limo about as it relates to this mad scientist? Okay, there's something very sinister, very demonic that took place inside of a limo. Spirit says evil is as evil does, okay? Like I said, whatever took place in this limo is very sinister, very demonic, okay? Consisted of cult members, coven members, devil worshippers, witches, warlocks, even demon possessed individuals, okay? I'm so awakened, like I see many of individuals that like shapeshift right in front of me. A lot of times if I get face to face with certain persons, okay, they literally do not even understand how the demons just smooth jump out of their bodies, and they think you're too dumb to see it, okay, but which you have, your third eye have to be open, you have to be awakened to a certain degree to be able to see them for the demonically possessed, deprived type of individuals that they are. Nevertheless, guys, something happened in this limo pertaining to this mad scientist, okay? This mad scientist may have been amongst someone else who makes up elite authoritarian official in power here, okay? Something very sinister, okay, happened in a limousine. Now the devil also speaks of addictive patterns of behavior. It also speaks to bad habits, addictions, and toxicity, okay? So there was something very dark, very demonic that went on in this limousine. We're going to give further clarity about this, okay? Spirit, clarify illegal government experimentation. So we just had here, somebody is watching you illegally and uploading it to the web, the dark web, for money here, okay? American citizens need to understand that we do not have any privacy whatsoever. I don't give a damn about what type of rights that the United States government have told you that you have. I don't give a damn about whatever laws that they have created and written. I really don't know why they come up with that stuff, because they literally go against it. And only time they use it to their advantages when or you know, basically enforce it to be an effect is when they're working against one of us. Okay, but as it relates to them, they don't follow any rules and regulations or bylaws, okay? They claim that they stand for law and order, but they do not, okay? Because there's a lot of sinister, evil, wicked things. If the people was to really know everything to its entirety of what's going on behind the scenes, there would have been a civil unrest, a long time ago, okay? Especially when it dips and dabbles into this illegal government experimentation, which is something that has been going on for centuries, okay? Little do people know. That's why I find it so funny when people say things like they're living their best life. You have no idea what a best life is. Absolutely no idea. You can possibly be living your best life when you have liars for leaders, cold-blooded murderers, okay, demons, witches, warlocks that surround you every single day. Murder, mayhem, madness every single day. What part of that is your best life? People are being tortured. We'd have domestic terrorists right here. You have never even seen a foreign terrorist, but you have seen plenty domestic terrorists right here on our own soil. And nobody have the wherewithal or the gall or the audacity to even speak up about it. whoever this scientist is under some form of mind control. Okay, this card here, it speaks of monarch programming, MK Ultra mind control, beta sex kitten programming, brainwashing, neurolinguistic programming, remote neural monitoring, satanic ritual abuse, voice to skull technology, things like COINTELPRO, Medusa. All of these things that I just named are patented. You can go and look it up. This is not a guesstimation. This is not a conspiracy. It is not a fucking theory. It is fact. Take the time to read. Look it up. Fact check the shit. And if you are too ignorant, if you are ignorant enough to believe that the United States government has ever created a weapon they just decided not to use one day, a successful weapon that they decided just not to use one day, you are dumb. Plainly and simply. You are dumb. If you would like to believe the lies that they tell you, that's your business. That's your business. If you want to lie to your own mind to make yourself feel good about the world that you live in when you are in fact in hell, a complete horrific hell, that's your business. This also has government experimentation right here at the top of this card here that I wrote here as well, okay? This science, whoever this mad scientist is, has created some type of programming or something that the government use. It's illegal government experimentation that they use. They're using on American citizens everywhere. Edward Snowden has spoke out to the American people about this before, and nobody was paying attention. Nobody cared. They can use this technology on anybody, anywhere, at any time in the privacy of your own home, no matter where you are. This is exactly what is being used to gang stalk and harass people right now, to pry into people's lives, to illegally surveillance them and everything. What I am waiting on today is for them bastard bitches to stand in a court of law and admit that they are doing these things to the American damn people. Because they will be sued for every damn dime that they got. For cruel and unusual punishment, for terrorism, for a hate crime, and some more shit. And according to their laws that they created, they will be put to death for what they have done. And that goes for the highest of them in power. And they know it. This is the reason why they work in secret. This is the reason why they depend on, they give out incentives to encourage people to sell their souls to you so they can control you as their little foot soldiers to protect them, for you to protect your oppressors, and for them to send you out as boots on the ground, front of the line, to do their dirty work while they sit their asses back behind the scenes and play pretend like their hands are clean. When in fact they know exactly what they're doing to the American people. They're administering things in your food, in the air, in the water, on a daily fucking basis that control and alter your state of mind. They have done all this brain research for a reason, not to come up with anything good to save, help, or heal the American people. It was they needed to understand the mind and how the mind worked in an effort to control the mind as well as the body. And so they have experimented on our soldiers. They have experimented on those in asylums and in mental institutions. They have experimented on children. They have experimented on elderly. They have experimented on those that they have imprisoned with their sick ass, torturous ass, mad scientist ass creations. Everything that these people create is not to heal or help or evolve the people. It's to still kill and destroy. It's their mission. And the sooner the American people realize that, the better off y'all may be. But lying to yourself and telling yourself that you're living your best life and everything is just rosy and just peaches and cream And all you got to do is go outside and put your feet in the grass and soak up the sun and stargaze and touch a tree and everything will be fine. Yeah, those things are nice and soothing, comforting, good for the mind, the body, and the soul. It does not change any of the evil, wicked, satanic, masonic, demonic shit that's going on around you. Even you having faith and believe. Okay? Even you praying. Even your belief in whatever God it is that you serve will not change the evil, wicked, satanic, masonic, demonic shit that is in this world. It is matter of fact. Do those things help you cope? Yeah. But besides those things, guess what you have to do in between all those things? You can tell yourself as many positive affirmations if you want to. You can do as many cleansing rituals as you want to. You can do as many manifestation rituals as you want to. Spiritual rituals that you want to. It is not going to change the wickedness that is in high places, that is all around you every day. It controls every aspect of your life without you even really understanding or knowing it. They are using this technology. They force these mad scientists to create this shit in labs underground, on isolated private islands and shit, working their brains to death. These mad scientists are creating illegal shit for the government, that the government use as weapons on the American people. And it's all in the effort to control your mind, your body, your soul, and to destroy all of humanity. That is a fact. An absolute fact. And you can lie to yourself if you want to. You can come up and you can tell your mind, you trick your mind into believing whatever you want to. And if it feels like you get too overwhelmed by it, you can go and talk to, you sit down and talk, take your ass to a therapist and tell your therapist all your damn business while they write it down on a little legal pad, honey. And when you get through talking, they're going to pull out their prescription pad and give your ass a mild sedative, an antidepressant, or some more shit, okay? And that pill don't do nothing but trick your mind into believing. Really, it doesn't do nothing but trick your mind into not giving a damn anymore. Really, it doesn't do nothing but trick your mind into believing there's nothing wrong. Then you're walking around like a fucking zombie. Because this pill has numbed you on the inside. And guess what? The satanic, masonic, demonic ass bullshit don't go any damn where. There are real demons right here on earth. There are real shape-shifting, otherworldly ass beings right here on planet Earth. This technology is being used. There is social engineering. There's social engineering that's going on whole communities, not just isolated individual people that they want to target. Some of these programs, they are running on whole communities of all kinds of people. They especially experiment on brown-skinned people. They don't care about us at all. They're just too coward to admit it, but I'm telling you the truth. They don't care about us. This shit is going on every day. Not only is it used to invade and violate your privacy, your human rights, your civil and your constitutional rights that they claim that you have, it is also used to invade and violate your mind, your body, and your soul. It is also used to manipulate the mind. This is how people are being triggered. They're using this technology to manipulate and control and change people's sexualities, people's behavior, making people more aggressive, making people, this could be triggered to, you may cause somebody to be a criminal, commit all type of heinous crimes, from rape to murder to torture, all kinds of things. This can be triggered in a person. This shit can be used on whole communities to cause an all-out riot when they want to. Y'all ever wonder why every time you have seen a riot goes on, that shit is so staged, it's so planned, it's so set up? The majority of the people out there are crisis actors who are being paid. The other individuals who are actually rioting and acting a fool, if you notice, it's still staged, it's still planned, it's still organized. But have anybody ever noticed that as soon as that shit starts, and however long they allow it to go on, do you know how it just abruptly stops all of a sudden? That's because these people are being controlled. They're under mind control. Just imagine if you was mad, you and a group of people was mad as hell about some shit, and you made up your mind that you're going to set out and you're going to protest, and you're going to ride, and you're going to march, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do that. Y'all are liable, using your own mind, if you have come to that conclusion that that's what you want to do, you are liable to do that. Until you decide to stop. These things are being set up, staged, planned, by way of illegal government experimentation, mind control, tactics and techniques that are being used. People are being tortured with this shit every day. Every person who is a real targeted individual will tell you about the electromagnetic weaponry, to what they call silent weapons. This is why they're so smug and so arrogant and so sure they say, oh, you can't prove it. Oh, you don't know who's doing it. They set the shit up to purposely make it look like it's mental illness when they know good and damn hell well, but they're too fucking coward. They're too fucking coward to come to your face and say a fuck thing. And they do this shit to people behind the fucking scenes, knowing full goddamn well that they committing federal crimes every goddamn day to do the shit. And this shit is being funded by your United States black budget. This is what your fucking tax dollars are paying for. Your government. To torture you. Could you imagine that? Your government using your damn hard-earned tax dollars to manipulate you, control you, invade and violate you, and torture you. This is what's happening, people. Nobody want to talk about that. Oh, it's much more juicier to talk about who's sucking and who fucking, who gay, who straight, who bi, who trans, who in the closet, who cheating, who creeping, who getting a promotion, getting a raise, who coming up, who the next big star, who got all the money, who got the finest bitch with the biggest fake ass and the biggest fake titties and the longest fake lashes. Or who the man that's got the fattest wallet and the biggest dick. You know what I'm saying? Those conversations are a lot more fucking juicier than you being told the truth. You liable to hate me, dislike me, because I tell your ass the truth, because it don't sound good, it don't feel good, it ain't fun, it's not exciting. So you assume I'm just talking out the side of my damn neck. I'm just stirring up some shit to be stirring up shit. First of all, who in the hell would even fathom this type of shit would be going on? Who in the hell just wakes up one day and say, oh my God, you know what? This is happening. And assume that everybody is against them. No fucking body in their right mind. But if you study and you research and you connect the fucking dots and you put the puzzle pieces together, you begin to see the signs and the synchronicities. You begin to see the red flags, cautioning you, warning you. Shit seemingly gets weird, gets strange, especially after you go through an awakening and the dark night of the soul. And the veil is lifted from your eyes. You go through a whole shift in life. It's like stepping outside of the matrix, but still standing there right outside the matrix and being able to see everything that's going on inside of the matrix. And then you looking around to see, is anybody else outside of the fucking matrix? Do you see this shit? It's what you be wanting to ask people. But you end up running into a whole bunch of people that's still in the fucking matrix. They want to gaslight you, lie to you, gang stalk you, because they are part of the fucking beast system. They're in the mind control ass dummies. That'll do anything for incentives. Y'all decided long ago, instead of you not walking in anyone else's shadow, you decided long ago that if you couldn't beat them, you might as well join them and get you some incentives while you're at it. But they torturing and terrorizing y'all asses every day, you and your children, as well as the new generation. And y'all sit back and lie because you got a little money in your pocket. Oh, you can smoke and drink all how you want to. You can party, you can kick it, you can go out to the beach, honey. You can bar hop, you can club hop, you can hoe hop, you can do any type of hopping. You can do the bunny hop if you want to. And everything is all good. It's like nobody, you know, get a halfway glimpse of. It's like somebody snapping their finger right in your face, right before their eyes, are clapping right in your face or something. That usually don't happen for people until tragedy hits your front fucking door. Tragedy have to hit in your town, in your neighborhood, on your street, for any damn body to pay attention or take anything serious. And people like myself that's telling you that this shit is going on well before it get to a city near you. You liable to argue down and call a lie. You rely and depend on everything that these satanic powers that be telling you, when you have a whole history, a factual, documented history of these people lying to you. But you rather question me and call me a lie, somebody who likely don't know you from Adam or will have any logical reasoning in lying to you. For what? What would be the point? That would be a waste of time. You know how much energy it takes to lie and to keep up a lie? Just as much energy as it would take to hate and keep up hate and hate somebody every day. Guess what? Both of those things, the satanic powers that be, these shadow governments, do every damn day. It takes a whole lot of energy to hate and to lie every fucking day. But that's exactly what they do to the American people. And nobody seemingly gives a damn. Okay? So let's see what else is going on with this situation. Spirit, please clarify systematic abuse as it relates to this mad scientist. Systematic abuse here with this tower. Systematic abuse here with this tower. Something is going to occur in the distant horizon. Okay, this is the very near future. Something that has to do with this systematic abuse that is going on. Okay, I feel like this mad scientist has created something for this government and is sitting on information. It's sworn to secrecy and under oath and contract to keep something secret that they know is going to cause a major tower to collapse in the world. See, all these diseases and shit that y'all hear about, they come out all of a sudden, you know, here today, gone tomorrow type shit. That shit is created in labs. The CDC got a whole damn building full of diseases and viruses and shit under lock and fucking key that they can release at any time. They can literally wipe everybody out at any damn time they wanted to. Many of those diseases and viruses are created in labs. They sit in there and mismatch chemicals and diseases and viruses, all type of ways to create all type of atrocities. They do. In the distant horizon, Spirit is saying something very catastrophic is going to happen, and it has something to do with the systematic abuse. And I feel like it has something to do with how it relates to this mad scientist, because this mad scientist, okay, may be freaking genius minded and has created something very detrimental for the satanic powers that be. Because that's what these satanic powers that be. They're such fucking bullies. Anybody that's as smart as a scientist, they force them to sell out unto them, and anything that they freaking create, they steal from them. This is the reason why they called Albert Einstein. They called Albert Einstein a genius and crazy at the same fucking time. They killed him and they stole his work. They called Nikola Tesla crazy and a genius at the same damn time. They killed him and they stole his work. Why? Because they couldn't control them. That's what the government do when they can't control you. They kill you. And they steal your fucking work. Especially if you're a genius mind. If you're genius minded, that's why they watch everything. Everywhere. It don't matter if you excel academically. If you excel because you have some type of masterful talent, skill, or ability. Especially if you have any other worldly type of power. All these people want you. And they want you for themselves, to use you for their own ill wills. This is the reason why this is the reason why so many holistic doctors have come up dead. There are plenty of scientists and other doctors who have come up dead. Why? Because they refuse to sell out. There have been people who just created some type of popular little video game or phone game, and if they couldn't get them to sell out, they come up dead. They end up killing them, and they take their shit. They take their work. This is how your government operates. They're fucking bullies. They're evil, wicked, and sinister is an understatement for these individuals. It's hard to even call them people, and they don't care. They don't shed a damn tear for the American people. They do not care. They somewhere behind the scenes eating fucking hors d'oeuvres and sipping champagne right the hell now. Probably with some lines of cocaine. Pure, uncut, fresh off the brick. None of that shit y'all got that's been stepped on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. We got an official person here that sits here with shadow government and partners in crime. There are several people in power who are official persons in power, made up of the shadow government, who are partners in crime with this systematic abuse. They know that this is going on. Police know that this is going on. Detectives know that this is going on. Agents know that this is going on. Military know this is going on. The higher echelons of government know that this is going on. Your presidents know this is going on. Your congressmen know this is going on. NASA know this is going on. All your third-party government agencies know this is going on. They don't serve and protect the people. They serve and protect themselves. They are using this mad scientist, working this person's brain to death, to create things catastrophic that will destroy humanity. And they all partners in crime in it. Spirit clarifies satanic powers that be, and the witchy twitchy card. Satanic powers that be, and the witchy twitchy card. Didn't I tell you these are false persons? They're wearing a mask. Oh, they stand before you, honey. They look good. They dress good. Some of them they might smell good, honey. I don't know. They got hairstylists and makeup artists, honey. They be sharp. But they false persons. They're liars, they're deceivers, they're manipulators, they're con artists. They're false persons. These satanic powers that be. I'm telling you, they doing some torturous shit to the people. These folks get together and cast spells on the world. It will blow y'all mind what the hell all they doing is CERN. Hell, it would blow y'all mind. Look, if you knew what was all at the damn CDC, between the CDC, if you knew what was all at the CDC and at Area 51 and all the information and shit that NASA know On top of all the shit that they got going on in CERN, baby. Them things alone, them 4 agencies alone, baby, look. People are hightailing the hell up out of the United States right now today. Even if they ain't had no transportation. They try to hitch a ride. They get up out the United States right now today. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you what I know. They false persons. Spirit, clarify limo and the devil. Limo and the devil. Somebody died. Somebody was murdered in a limo. Somebody passed away in this limo. If this hasn't already occurred, it's about to occur. In the distant horizon, there is going to be an official person in power who is a false person, who is going to die in a limo, who is connected to this. This could be this mad scientist who they're going to kill, or somebody that they're in connection with. But something is going on. It's because they know it's because they know the secret information about the systematic abuse that is going on, about this illegal government experimentation. Not to mention this illegal government experimentation that they're using, what they're doing is killing people. They got their hands on something that is so detrimental. Spirit, clarify illegal government experimentation where somebody is watching you illegally and uploading it to the dark web for money. Yeah. They bringing in great fortune for this illegal experimentation. People that you got that's in high honor. They are working these scientists to death. They got people underground that they are working to death. They are down there performing like fucking robots. These probably are robots. Fucking synthetic sleeves, whatever the hell you want to call them. They're robots. You see how they work robotically? You see how they in a straight line all the way down? If you look closely at this card, it's more than one person. You see, you got one there, one down there. They in a straight line. They just working like that machinery they got to bring about a change that the satanic powers that be want, that the shadow government want. Okay? They doing some shit that the pathway, Spirit say this change that's coming, this pathway that they are going down, it's going to affect the community. This is something that is going to affect the community broadly. Yeah. These wealthy persons in power are behind this operation. Okay? Spirit, let's please clarify. What other information do we need to know about this mad sciences? Please clarify systematic abuse. Systematic abuse, please, Spirit. Systematic abuse. Something about the systematic abuse that is going on. This mad scientist may have endured some type of misfortune as it relates to the systematic abuse, as it relates to this tower that is going, this major tower that's going to collapse in the distant horizon here. There's going to be some type of misfortune as it relates to these persons who are working for the shadow government. They're going to suffer a great loss. All those who are working for and keeping the secrets for the shadow government and the satanic powers that be, y'all have no idea just the type of loss that y'all are going to endure. We have despair here that sits here with shadow government partners in crime, official persons. Now people thinking about it. Now people in despair about what's coming. And they can't stop it. Yeah, we got Lord here. Now you got people in power, people in authority, people of influence, people that call themselves being masters and rulers of some shit. They can't stop some shit that's coming, that's going to happen. And it's got them in despair here. Spirit clarify satanic powers that be with the witchy twitchy card here. Yeah. Y'all, look, let me tell y'all something. They have created something that's going to cause mass illness. People are going to have sicknesses, illnesses, ailments, diseases. People are going to be dropping dead, okay? Like for real. Because of this enemy. Y'all, they got something out here. Look, let me tell you something. Me and my daughter both are introverts, okay? Now, we stay in the house the majority of the time, okay? We stay in the house majority of the time. I had to get out today, take my daughter to the public library. She had to do this. She has to do this testing every once in a while to test the different levels and different things she's on for her schooling or whatever. Y'all, I kid y'all not. I'm a healer. You understand me? I don't have people in and out of my house. No shit like that. I don't have no company. I don't have no lover. I don't have no friends. I don't have no family. Okay? Over here just fine. Y'all, we get out today. Now, I got a strong immune system. Okay? Y'all, we get out today. Between leaving this house, going downtown and going to the library, y'all, and coming back home, my daughter was sneezing uncontrollably. I had a runny nose. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. You practically cannot go outside and go around people without catching some type of infection. You don't know what nobody got these damn days, y'all. There is something, another strand of something that they done put out here, and it's about to be a massive amount of people fucking sick. Y'all better wear your mask. If you look around at service workers, if you ride any like public transportation, like your city buses, trains, you know, at your subways and different things like that or whatever, you know those workers are still wearing their mask. Some places in public areas, them people are still wearing their fucking mask. I'm telling you. There's some shit going on here. I kid you not. So I had to come home. And it happened so quick. It came on so quick. By the time we was leaving the library, my daughter's like sneezing uncontrollably. I'm like, oh hell no. I started rebuking this shit. Because I'm like, and then the chick, the lady that my daughter did her testing with, I end up asking the lady a question. I literally watched this woman like a demon jump out her face. It's almost like she got an attitude because I asked her a fucking question about my child and how she was testing her, or what she was testing her on, the question she was asking her. All I asked the lady, I was like, are you able to rephrase the question in a different way? Because I know how my daughter thinks, okay? And the way she was asking her the question, Bridgetta, she didn't understand. But I knew my daughter knew the answer. If she was to ask the question a different way without giving her the answer, she would be able to answer the question. It was the way she was wording it, okay? And this is what you have to do when you have children with disabilities. If they have anything like autism or dyslexia or any type of learning disabilities or anything like that, it's a matter of wording things a certain way. It's a matter of lining things up, putting things in a different order. You know, they don't learn the same way other people learn. Y'all, when I say this woman looked over at me and gave me the evil eye, these people don't even be knowing the demon jump out of their face. I can see these bitches clearly. This woman shape-shifted right the fuck in front of me, bruh. With gang stalking me right in it. I'm thinking to I said, oh, this bitch a gang stalker. I'm listening to what the hell she was saying. I said, this bitch here is a gang stalker. And she was trying to trigger me. But I already knew what was going on. This bitch shape-shifted right in my face, y'all. I kid you not. I ain't lying. By the time my daughter left there, she was sneezing uncontrollably and had a runny nose. And I'm like, this bitch done sat in here and did some type of spell work on my child, because I ended up leaving out. She ended up testing for like 4 hours straight. 4 hours, 4.5 hours, something like that. Straight. When it was actually only supposed to last, like, I was told like 3 hours. She ended up being in there like 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Now, remind you, she still had to come home and do all her schoolwork for today. So this is like, you know, too much for her. Especially for the level that she's on. But nevertheless, we got it done. Y'all, I'm like, this bitch did some spell work on my child. She was just fine. She wasn't sneezing before we left home. She had no running, no sinus issues, no nothing. Just us leaving the house, going out in public for a short period of time, which we were out, you know, a while. But we were at one place, left home and went to one place for those hours and came right back home. Y'all, and I'm like, bullshit. I'm like, what in the fuck didn't trigger your allergies like this? My daughter don't even have allergies like that. You understand? So this got to be witchcraft. This is something you conjured up, you did while she was up in here. And I tell my daughter, don't accept no food from nobody, no snacks or anything. No matter where my child go, when we go or wherever, I make she good. Okay? She got her juice, honey. She got all different type of snacks and different little things and everything. She be good. You understand me? And she's going to be dressed to the T. She's going to be looking nice. She's going to be clean, honey. Hair going to be laid in some motion. Don't play with me about mine. You understand what I'm saying? You don't accept shit from nobody. And I made sure I stayed close by just in case you brought one of your little gang stalker, kidnapper ass motherfuckers that thought they was going to walk out this bitch with my child, bitch. I would make a whole fucking scene about mine. But y'all, I kid y'all not. I politely, I wasn't rude or disrespectful. I didn't raise my voice. I seen my daughter struggling to answer the question that she was asking her. And it was something simple. And the lady was like, she was on the psych part of the test. Okay, she asked her, what's 3 and 4? Or no, she said, what's 3 and 5? And so the answer is numbers. Both of those things are numbers, okay? But it was the way she said it. But like if she would have just said, if she could, because it was the way she said it. If you ask somebody what's 3 and 5, the first thing that's liable to come to somebody mad is a math problem. It was the way she said it. It came out like it was a math problem. So my daughter's trying to figure out in her head how to either, what is she asking me to calculate this, add this up, subtract, you know, she was saying, I know my daughter was looking at it like a math problem. If she would have asked her, just reworded it and asked her like, if you have a 3 and a 5, those are called what? My daughter automatically would be like, numbers. You know what I'm saying? But these bitches be doing shit on fucking purpose just to fuck with people. They gang stalk me and they gang stalk my fucking child, bitch. But I'm not gonna play with you. You understand me? I will kill your ass with kindness, bitch. But you ain't never heard nobody shoot from the lip like I did, okay? About you playing with me. I deal with you playing with me. But when you play with my child, I would lose my whole mind. Baby, I kid y'all not. This woman gave me a look, and y'all, I didn't get mad. I wasn't angry. It wasn't nothing to be angry about. I said, ma'am, I said, do you think you can rephrase the question, like ask her in a different way? Because I see her struggling. I think she's thinking about it like you're asking her a math problem or something like that. Y'all, this woman looked up at me, and I kid you not, I'm sitting across the table from her, but if that demon jumped right at her, I seen that demon in her automatically. I seen it. You know how somebody, they don't even be trying to. The demon just jumped out in them. It's like a person be, you know how a person be faking with you. Like they a nice, calm person, but they have, it's like a shift or a change in like they mood or they, body language or something. Y'all, I'm an empath. So even if you don't say nothing fucked up to me, I can feel your energy. And I felt this woman energy. This bitch gave me a look like, why the fuck are you talking? Why are you asking me anything? I can do my job. And I knew what she was thinking. Okay? I'm highly intuitive. I'm naturally psychic. So I told her, ma'am, I'm not questioning your job or your ability to do your job. I'm just saying I know her mind, and I know she's looking at what you're asking her like it's a math problem. If you reword it, she would be able to answer your question. Okay? My daughter has, you know what I'm saying, Malcolm has autism and other learning disabilities. Okay? She has to be told multiple different things and the same thing. You ever had somebody ask you the same question but reworded in various different ways? It's one of those type of things. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, I kid you not, this woman shapeshifted right in my face, but I ain't scared of no shapeshifters, bitch. I can shapeshift back, okay? I'm just angelic with my shit. Y'all, I kid y'all not. But by the time we fucking left there, I don't know what type of hocus pocus shit this bitch is on, but it was interesting because she was like, when we got there, she was like, Do you all have any masks? And I keep masks in my bag and stuff when we go places or whatever. But I didn't have my daughter to put it on because I knew that in her testing she was going to have to do a lot of talking. She had to keep speaking this and the other, whatever. But the woman ended up saying some shit like, oh, I have a mask, but I don't have my own. Bitches, you trying to say you got some, huh? Do we even need to be in this room in here with you? Y'all, by the time my baby left there, she was sneezing uncontrollably. I'm talking about sneezes like back to back. Back to back to back to back. Like non-stop sneezing. You understand what I'm saying? Like how a person would if you went and laid out in a bed of fucking pollen. Type of sneezing. No, start running everything. I'm like, this bitch is set up in here and did some type of hocus pocus as witchcraft on my child. Or either this bitch had something and then transferred some type of virus over to my damn child to try to make my damn child sickly or some shit. Baby, I had to come home and heal my child, bless my child, give us some allergy medicine and some more shit. Y'all, I'm telling you, you better watch yourself and watch your children too. Don't think this shit is a game when it's really not, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. This not no story. This not for play. This not make-believe. This is real. And I'm not saying the woman said, she didn't say anything out the way, disrespectful, mean or anything, but a lot of people you come into contact with, when they don't know you are a spiritualist, when they don't really know your abilities. I'm an empath. I can feel your energy and your vibrations without you saying a word. I can look at you and tell, even with a smile on your face, I can look at you and tell if you don't like me. I can feel your energy. If you talking nicely to someone and someone got this, you ever seen someone who is like grinning or smiling, but you can see the frown in behind that smile? You see it in their eyes. You see it in the bone structure of their face. Like, oh, bitch, I really don't like you. Just, you know, that type of look, that type of feeling. I can feel that shit without a person visibly displaying that or saying something negative. Y'all don't even understand. And then the tripped out part about it, the way I know that these motherfuckers is still gang stalking and harassing me, and as much as they try to play pretend like, oh, this ain't going on, oh, the government ain't in on this, the bullshit, CIA behind this motherfucking shit, the government funding this shit. It don't matter how many low life, low level, low vibrational ass individuals that they got on the street level gang stalking your ass. It is wealthy white folks in power who run, rule, and control all this shit. And the CIA, they doing this shit. You know how I know they still doing this shit? Y'all, because I kid you not. Shit that goes on when you a target, when you a real target, shit that goes on in your personal life where nobody else is around. Nobody else would know but you and the person that's there. Especially when you are said something or done something or you're doing something in the privacy of your own fucking home and they get these random ass gang stalkers to speak on shit. Y'all, I kid y'all not. I left there and I ended up hearing a bitch say, oof, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Making fun of my daughter. They knew some shit was done and that she was gonna be sneezing and shit. They related shit to these gang stalking ass bitches and they literally repeat this shit. Anything you say or do in your home, anything that's going on around you in your surroundings, some shit they do as little shit slick shots that ain't true. That means absolutely nothing. The majority of the shit that they say or do is shit that they've been told by their motherfucking handlers to say and to do to try to trigger you in some type of way. Bitch, y'all ain't doing nothing but exposing y'all damn self. Because, bitch, I'm really woke around this motherfucker. My third eye is really open. Okay? So they think they be fucking over me, but, bitch, I ain't never had no friends, so I ain't fucked up about none of you. I don't have no family, no friends, no love, no none of that, bitch. So I'm not going to lose no sleep over none of it. But what you doing is exposing yourself for being the op that you really are while you around here playing pretend to other people like you so righteous and upstanding and pillars of the community and spiritualists and loving and kind and bullshit. I see you motherfuckers clearly. I see you clearly. Y'all ain't doing nothing but exposing y'all damn self. And you ain't got to tell me because I know. Because anytime a motherfucker speak on some shit, I'm a loner. I'm an introvert. I don't get phone calls, bro. I don't get texts. Nobody comes to my house. I don't have visitors. I don't have company. I ain't got to chill with nobody. I don't have no lovers. I don't have no family. Not even no family come to my house, bro. No, none of that. But I go to the store, or, you know, we go to the library, whatever we got to do for the day. And I got random ass motherfuckers that don't know me from Adam. You can click online. Other motherfuckers that's gang stalking. They have gang stalkers and cyberbullies online, playing pretend like they all upstanding and righteous and shit. And these is people, it don't even just have to be no readers or no shit like that. This is any type of content creators. Anybody that they think you might run across or watch or whatever, honey. And Smooth had them to repeat some shit going on in your own personal life that should nobody else to fuck know. You are a fucking target. Them bitches ain't no gurus. They not no psychics. No, none of that shit. What they're doing is using illegal fucking technology that these mad scientists have created for the fucking shadow government and the satanic fucking powers that be. And they are systematically abusing every one of us. They watching you when you take a shit. They watch you when you take a shower. They watch you when you're sucking and fucking. They can tell you all types of ways how you like to suck, how you fuck, and every damn thing. Because they are invading and violating your fucking privacy. Spirit, clarify limo. Clarify limo. Somebody's in sorrow or is going to be in sorrow over what is happening or what is going to happen in this limo to a friend of theirs, okay? Somebody is going to get hurt. Somebody's going to get severely injured and hurt and end up dying in this limo. Either this has already happened or it's about to happen. But I feel like whoever this is happening to in this limo is connected to this mad scientist, is connected to these, because this is right next to satanic powers that be. It's somebody in power, it's somebody in authority, it's somebody to know the secret ins and outs of what's really going on. Limo sits right in between satanic powers that be and illegal government experimentation. So whoever this person is in this limo that's going to die, this person is going to be executed, okay? This person is going to be assassinated, first of all. This is a hit. Okay? This is a hit. Because of what this person know or some type of shit, okay? Spirit, clarify illegal government experimentation. Illegal government experimentation, yep. Something that they have created is going to cause mass deaths. A massive amount of deaths of the American people. Yep. Look at this shit, bruh. And they sit back waiting. They sit back waiting for this shit to happen. They watching and they're waiting to bring in great fortune. Look at this. Scholar at the bottom of the deck. Motherfuckers who are specialists in their field of studies, bruh. Specialists in their field of study is sitting back waiting. They want to be, they're going to be cheerful when this shit take place. Cheerful. They're doing shit on purpose to hurt humanity. Okay? Okay, guys, let's get some further clarification real quick so we can wrap this reading up. There's something that this mad scientists have been working on, has created for this the shadow government, the satanic powers that be, okay? And it's going to cause a massive amount of deaths, okay? And the powers that be know it, and whatever it is, it's going to be so detrimental, but they can't even stop it. That's why some of these people are in despair. Somebody amongst the shadow government is in despair. Somebody that's high up in power, that's partners in crime, this official person, could be this mad scientist that's in despair. Because see, these scientists, they trick these scientists too. They get them to create this shit or whatever. These scientists create these inventions and different things like that or whatever. And they end up selling the shit or giving the shit to the government or whatever. And the government use it how they want to. And use it as weapons against people. Against American citizens. Okay? Spirit, clarify systematic abuse, tower, distant horizons, misfortune in service. A lot of messages want to come out. A lot of messages. Spirit, clarify systematic abuse. Yeah. This person is getting paid. This is their job. This mad scientist was paid to create some type of formula, system, program, or something that's going to cause misfortune. This person is literally working for the satanic powers that be, the shower government. This is going to cause a major tower in the distant horizon in the very near future, y'all. Yep. Spirit, clarify shadow government with partners in crime, official person, despair, and Lord. Yeah. We got a King of Coins here, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual. This is their hope, wish, or dream come true. Somebody, whoever the highest ranking in of the shadow government here, this is the King of Coins. This motherfucker is liable to have trillions of fucking dollars or some shit. Okay? Yeah. It's going to be a hope, wish, or dream come true. Okay? For this. Why? Because of all the competition that's around. Spirit, clarify satanic powers that be, milady, an enemy with witchy, twitchy, and false person. They're trying to cause Spirit, clarify satanic powers that be, my lady, enemy, witchy, twitchy. Yeah. See, this decision, this is the wrong decision for them to make. This decision is going to bring about a whole lot of heartache and heartbreak. Spirit, clarify limo. What went on in this limo? Somebody had to have strength. Whoever got in this limo with whoever they got, somebody's going to be murdered. Somebody had to have strength, had to have courage. Okay? But they mixing and mingling with the devil here. Yep. Somebody very strong, overpowered whoever this person was that's in this limo here and murdered them. Somebody very strong and big. Whomever this person is very big. Yeah, we got the devil here. Look at this strength card here. Whoever was in this limo with the person who got murdered, you see how big and muscular he is? He's huge. He's fucking huge. And this tower here is going to cause something's going to happen suddenly. They're going to kill this person. With the devil card here, this is a contract killing of this person here. Yep, this person was severely injured, severely hurt, and caused their death. Spirit, clarify illegal government experimentation with somebody's watching you and uploading to the web for money, great fortune, the death, and waiting. Illegal government experimentation, please, Spirit. Yep. They leaving the people out in the cold. They leaving the American people out in the cold, leaving them hanging. Okay? To bring about a change here. To bring about a major shift or a major change. This is the reason why they're doing this illegal government experimentation. They foolishly took a leap of faith to leave the American people out in the cold. Betrayal. Ultimate betrayal here. Ultimate fucking betrayal here. To bring about a change. Yeah, your emperor is in power. Okay? These are your authority figures. Your supposed leaders. High up in power. Yeah. To bring this world to an end. What I tell you. I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up, bruh. I cannot even make it up, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. This person's work, this mad scientist's work, is going to bring about so many burdens and harsh burdens, problematic situations, hardships, okay, to a multitude of people in this world. Yeah. This is sad, y'all. This is sad. Let me pull some other clarifiers for this reading. Hold on, guys. Let me get my other deck here, because this is just... This is crazy. I'm telling y'all, y'all better be careful how y'all shaking and moving out here, because they planning some very sinister shit. Yep, and they being very patient. They being very patient about what they planning, what's to come. Can y'all see that? Y'all see how she's looking in that portal? She's standing in front of a portal. It's right in front of the moon. She's holding that red balloon. They patiently waiting, because something is about to come. I have the void here. There's going to be a complete blackout as well. Yeah. People are going to have resilience for what's to come. People are going to have to be very strong and have a lot of resilience for what's coming. Okay? Because these satanic powers that be, these shadow governments, they're taking action, honey. Major action. They're crossing all kinds of boundaries. Yeah. To bring about change. To bring about a major change in this world, guys. Look. Power. Power. These are satanic powers that be. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Surrender. They want their power to cause people to surrender to their madness. This is crazy. Look at this hunger. Y'all. This is some major shit that's about to go down. And food supplies and everything is going to be completely out of stock. There's going to be a blackout. Food is going to be completely out of stock. People are going to be falling ill and have no way to medicine, help, assistance, or anything. Yeah, they're going to the extremes. They're going to the extremes, guys. This is horrible. I thank y'all for listening. I thank y'all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you could do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to follow me on Instagram, you can do so at Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36. Sorry, guys. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. You can do so through CashApp at $tipdiamond36 or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places. There's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.